Guys, guess what? I decided to film a makeup video. And I don't know why I decided to do this right now, because it's really not a good time for me to be playing with y'all in this camera. But I said I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm back on my old favorites. I'm back using the Black Opal foundation sticks. Now, I used to swear by these. I used to use foundation sticks all the time when I first started like really doing my makeup, like beating my face, honey. I was all about a foundation stick. I loved a stick, and Black Opal was the first stick that I ever tried. And so yeah, I'm back on them now. I'm going to be using Truly Topaz as my foundation, like my base, you know what I mean, like my true color. So like, this is my true match, and this is what it looks like. This is Truly Topaz. Now, we'll have pictures of these on my blog as well, so you can get a close-up look. But yeah, this is Truly Topaz, and this is how you apply this. You just go directly onto the skin. But oh, no. Let me put down a little layer of my Milk of Magnesia first. I like to put it in my eyebrow area and my nose, because Milk of Magnesia is like my holy grail. I know everybody else can use those cute little primers, but I can't. I just feel like they don't work for me as well as Milk of Magnesia does. So hey, that's what I use. Okay, so now that I have that rubbed in, I'm gonna go in with my foundation stick, and you just go right in. And being that I'm pressed for time, honey, foundation sticks really work for me when I'm in a hurry. Alright, again, that was Truly Topaz. I know this looks crazy. Looks like it's lighter, but it isn't. It really works. I had to get some new brushes. I'm using my Sigma Max Kabuki kit today. So I'm going to go in with the round Kabuki brush, and then just buff this in. Now, I've been back using my foundation sticks for just about a week now, because I purchased these again on Black Friday when I was in Walmart shopping. I picked these up again just because I wanted something different, and I was almost out of my Studio Tech, and we all know that MAC Studio Tech can be expensive, and these are full coverage, so they're a great alternative, and they're only $10. So yeah, it's kind of quick. You just buff it in. I just use circular motions to buff mine in. You want to get it in really good so it doesn't appear streaky. So that's why I go in circular motions. I highly recommend a stick foundation to beginners because, like I said, they're just easier to apply. Alright, so I like the way that looks. So I'm good there. So now I'm going to go in with my lighter shade, and I use Champagne Beige as like my highlight shade. So I'm going to add a bit to my forehead like that. Add a bit under the eyes. Hit the chin, hit the chin, hit the chin. Now I am going to contour my nose, but I'm going to do that last, and I'll show you why. Alright, with the same brush that I just used to buff in my foundation, we're going to do the same. We're going to buff this in. Now, if you're one of those that likes to use a beauty blender, feel free to do that as well. I'm just not big on a beauty blender. I just feel like they just take up a little too much time, but I don't know. I don't know because I don't really use them, so. Well, I should say I don't use them for my foundation because I do use beauty sponges to apply my setting powders under my eye. So I just tap that in, pushing it in. And drag it back to the hairline. And I'm going to do the same, just repeat. Again, this is champagne beige. I mean, I look like a ghost right now, don't I? And people think it takes me a while to do this every day. It does not. This is literally what I do. And now I want to buff that out on my forehead. Carob. And this is going to be my darker shade. This is what I'm going to use to warm up and bronze my face with. And this is Carob. Bam. And that is how I do that. And I do use this down the bridge of my nose as well. Just like that. Boop, boop. Alright, and then, alright, make sure I got enough of this on. There we go. Yes, honey. Now this is going to bring some warmth back into my face. Now we can still use the same brush. I just don't want to. I like to switch it up and use my little angled kabuki brush for this one. And again, my brush set is by Sigma. This is what it looks like. I'll include the link just in case you're looking for some new foundation brushes. I really do enjoy the Sigma brand brushes, though I will admit they are on the pricier side. I do have a coupon code if you're interested, so I'll leave all of that down below too. That's partly why I bought them, because hunty, I got my little discount on them. But like I said, I do enjoy these brushes. They're really, really good for the money. They're really good brushes. They better be for the price, you know. Though I've owned quite a few of them, especially like the eye brushes, because they last a long time and I don't have problems out of my good brushes. Now we can buy those little cheap ones till we're blue in the face. Now they work, honey. They will get the job done, but they will break on you, especially when washing. The brush heads come off the stick, the handle, or whatever you call it, child. But I've never had that happen with any of my Sigmas. But yeah, this is all I do. I just buff that stuff in, honey. Buff it in. Down to the neck. So we ain't out here looking crazy. Crazy. Yeah. For my nose area, I'm going to use like a fluffy brush like this one. This is like a 217 brush. And now I'm just going to blend this in, because this one's a little too big to go into this area. And this is like the perfect size. And this is really like a generic, it's literally a generic 217. It only says 217 on it. I picked this one up from Amazon in one of those little cheap Chinese kits. So like I said, these brushes really work for me too. I don't mind using a low end brush like this. I have no problem with it. And I like to blend it upward towards the brow, and I drag it into my eye socket area as well. And this just helps because sometimes, like right now, like I literally, once I get finished with my face, child, I gotta put my work clothes on and be out the door. So I just drag this over as eyeshadow. Cool with that. Now we'll go back with that we use to blend our foundation with. And I'm going back with my champagne beige though really fast. I'm just gonna run it down. Just like that. Just for some added, you know. Because I lost a little of my highlight and blend and put a little more right there, just a little bit. And just buff it in. And as I mentioned in my blog post, with using these, you really do have to use a really good setting powder and setting spray with these foundation sticks, because no matter, now this could just because I have super oily skin, it's like no matter what I do, I cannot just absolutely totally kill the shine that this gives me. It's still going to be kind of shiny. This foundation is still always a little shiny on me. No matter like what I do, I still experience shine. But no, I do love the foundation. I love these sticks. I absolutely love them. But you just can't, I just can't get around that shine. So next I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna mix the two. I'm gonna use my Neutral Light powder by Black Opal. And this is like their loose setting powder. That's what it looks like. Now I'm gonna mix it with a little of my Sacha Buttercup powder. I really like the way the two of these look paired. I just take like my beauty sponge and dip into the Sacha Buttercup. Then I'm gonna dip over here into the Neutral Light by Black Opal. And I'm gonna set every area that I use the champagne beige with this little combination. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I do every day, hunty. Now I'm gonna go in with my actual Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. And set my face. See, like how you still see some shine coming through this powder. Like I feel like that's what I still get all day long. I still kind of look kind of like that all day. Alright, and so that's pretty much how I do my foundation. And then next I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, my CoverGirl bronzer in ebony bronze. This is what it looks like. And just set that area where I use the carob stick. And this is an e.l.f. body brush that I'm actually using. I like this brush because it's big and it's fast. Alright, so now that I have that done, I just go back in with my face brush and just knock off all that excess setting powder and just blend in everything together. And then I just take a blush brush and I use my favorite blush ever. It's in one of these little Ruby Kiss palettes. I use this color here. Add some color to this face. And then I'm going to go back in with another generic 217 brush with a contour shade to set my nose contour area and drag it into my eye socket. Just like that. Bring it over for some shadow, honey. Yes. Alright, so from here, this is pretty much it. Now my face is done. So now I'm going to go in with my All-Nighter spray by Urban Decay. Excuse me. I love the All-Nighter spray. This is actually the de-slicker. So this one's for like oil control. So I absolutely love these sprays. And did you know that the Urban Decay All-Nighter sprays are made by Skindinavia? And I love all the Skindinavia sprays. So either one of these will be great. Like I said, these are the best of the best setting sprays that you could ever use, in my opinion. Now these are my opinions here, but these are my favorites, the absolute favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and give my face a good spritz. Wet it down, honey, wet it down, let it dry. Then I do some brows, some mascara, and then some lips, and yeah. I am done. And this stuff dries pretty fast, so look at that, it's already drying. What is that? Oh, my hair. Alright, so this is the final look. This is how my makeup came out using my black opal foundation sticks. And like I said, I use these quite a bit, but then I stopped because I was using other products. But yeah, I really like the way these perform. They're really great for the price point. They're only like $10 per stick, and yeah. But yeah, right now it looks good, but probably by the 10th, 11th, 12th hour, I will be really shiny. But yeah, it's just one thing I just can't prevent with these. I do get tremendous shine with them, but nonetheless, I still love the foundation sticks. I feel like they're great for the price point. But yeah, that is my foundation stick routine using the black opal true color foundations. I use Champagne Beige, Truly Topaz, and Carob as my color. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful with your foundation routine endeavors. But yeah, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you want more videos like this from me here on this channel, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of my Technique, okay? Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.